The Reluctant Statesman, Washington and the Birth of the American Presidency. The Constitutional Convention, Washington's role. Presiding over the convention. After the Revolutionary War, George Washington hoped to retire from public life, but his reputation for integrity and leadership made him the unanimous choice to preside over the Constitutional Convention in Philadelphia, 1787. Role. Washington did not speak often during the debates but provided legitimacy and unity to the proceedings. His presence reassured delegates and the public that the new government would be trustworthy and not devolve into tyranny or chaos. Outcome. The Constitution established a stronger federal government, with the office of the presidency shaped in part by the delegates' trust in Washington's character. Washington's presidency, balancing power and precedent, reluctant acceptance. Washington was unanimously elected as the first president of the United States, 1789. He accepted out of a sense of duty, not ambition, and continually expressed reluctance for the office. Balancing power. Defining the role. With no clear blueprint, Washington set precedents for how the executive branch should function, respecting Congress's authority but also asserting presidential powers where appropriate. Dignity, not monarchy. He rejected titles that suggested royalty, preferring Mr. President, and established rituals and boundaries to maintain both the dignity and republican nature of the office. Two-term precedent. By stepping down after 2 terms, he established an informal limit on presidential tenure that stood until the 22nd Amendment. Cabinet battles. Hamilton, Jefferson, and political divisions. Creating the cabinet. Washington assembled a diverse group of advisors. Alexander Hamilton, Treasury, advocated for a strong central government, national bank, and close ties with Britain. Thomas Jefferson, State, favored states' rights, agrarianism, and sympathized with revolutionary France. Henry Knox, War, and Edmund Randolph, Attorney General, rounded out the original cabinet. Ideological clashes. Hamilton versus Jefferson. Their conflicting visions led to fierce debates over policy, especially on the economy, foreign policy, and the scope of federal power. Washington's leadership. He encouraged debate but ultimately made decisions himself, striving for consensus but not shying away from difficult choices, e.g., supporting Hamilton's financial plans while warning against partisan divisions. Legacy, setting the tone for the Republic. Washington's presidency was a masterclass in statesmanship. By balancing power, establishing precedents, and navigating cabinet rivalries, he helped define the American presidency and ensured the stability of the fledgling republic.